Thank you. Hi, everybody. I'm Denny Anderson, and how high are you? I mean, hi, how are you? Did it again. You know, I blow that opening every fucking time. I really do. It's all right. I'm from Colorado. Any fans of the marijuana? Come on, let's hear it. All right, well, you guys are going to have the cops waiting for you outside. No, it's true. In Colorado, we can smoke marijuana on our porch. It's cool. I know, oh, bummer. Yeah, for you. But in Colorado, it's cool. Just don't leave Colorado with the marijuana, which kind of leads to why I'm here. I left Colorado with the marijuana, and well, you come on vacation and leave the state of Illinois on parole. Hey, I know. Ooh, bummer, huh? Hey, there's something to be said about that, though. I want you, everybody in this room, I want you to go home and get your maps out, because you probably don't know this. But if you look at the state of Illinois, it's actually shaped like a turd. No, it is. So's Florida, and so's California. They're all fucked up places. No, I'm kidding. It's not that bad here. I've kind of adapted myself. No, I am from Colorado, though. It's a wonderful place to be. The marijuana is a neat thing. It's a cool thing. The medical establishment has just recently figured out that marijuana actually helps with PTSD. Now, agree, disagree?
Agreed, yeah. Agreed.
Okay, good deal. Now, here, let's try this. We'll twist it back 100 years. Remember Lizzie Borden? Oh, yeah. Come on, it's a rhyme. Lizzie Borden took an axe and gave her mother 40 whacks. This is a kid's rhyme parents used to tell their children. No wonder we're twisted. When her father seen what she had done, she gave her father 41. Now, don't you think medical marijuana would have helped this young lady? Come on, I absolutely do. I do. It probably would have been penned more like this. Lizzie Borden sat at home, her mom and her got really stoned. When her father seen what she had done, he kindly asked if she shared some. Now, that's a little bit more like it, don't you think? Don't you think, folks? Oh, I'm bombing up here. No, not really. I don't think so. As a matter of fact, it's hard to be up here. First, big round of applause for all the comics. That's what I'm saying. We need the love. You know why? We don't get paid. No, it's true. It kind of sucks. A friend of mine once told me, Denny, you know, to get up there and do what you do, man, that takes a big pair. I'm still trying to figure out what fruit has to do with this shit. Oh, man, I'll tell you. I guess I ain't bummed. Hey, you know, you heard about this cell phone irradiation crap going on? The medical establishment again. Medical marijuana won't help this, apparently. But I'm calling bullshit on the whole thing. I think it's just a fear tactic. Because everybody's on Facebook anymore. It's true. Am I right? Yep. All right, that one sunk. That's all right, though. I get anxiety. I'm actually feeling very anxious right now, but I don't have the marijuana. It's a felony in this fucking state, man. It's crazy. But when I get my anxiety, I figured out a way around it. It's really simple. I look into the future. Do you think it's impossible? What do you think, guys? All right, I'll tell you my method. It's really simple. You can see into the future. In the Pacific Ocean is an international date line. I get on the Facebook and I get hold of a buddy of mine who's in Australia. Guess what? It's tomorrow over there. I'm going to see into the future. I say, hey, I'm feeling a little anxious. He says, all right, what's going on? I said, it's just a shitty day, man. What's tomorrow looking like? He said, oh, I was going to be really quite tight tomorrow, but another couple of hours from now it might change. I said, oh, what are we going to do? He says, I'll tell you what, hold on, I'll be right back. And he comes back on, and he's typing in all caps now. He says, get your guns, get your food together, barricade yourself in the house. And I go, what's going on? He says, I got in touch with my friend in Africa. He says there's civil war and famine, and they're kidnapping people. This is the bad part about looking into the future, folks. Me and my buddy from Down Under, we barricaded ourselves in the house for a freaking week. It really sucks. Hey, I had dinner locally. They got some great restaurants in Bradley. Do you agree?
Oh, yeah.
The restaurants are good, the food is good, but the service sucks. Yeah, it is. I'll tell you how. I sat and I waited. I waited with my group, and there's a guy in the room who can attest to this. We sat and waited for like, oh God, it had to have been 5-10 minutes before she even came up and gave the drink order. And I says, gosh, she comes up, she goes, oh gosh, I am so sorry for the wait. I explained to her that they have gym memberships at the YWCA, but that's about that, you know. All right, I'm going to finish off with a fucking joke. All right, everybody like that? Real quick one. Little boy goes up to his dad. Little boy about 7, 8 years old says, Dad, what's fucking? He says, oh boy. He says, well, son, I guess it's time you become a man. He says, Mama, come up here. This boy wants to know what fucking is. She says, oh, what are we going to do? He says, well, assume the position. We're going to show him. He says, well, son, you see this? Boy says, yeah. He says, well, you see that hole there on Mom? He says, yeah. Dad starts knocking it out. The little boy's sitting there going, wow. His little sister walks up behind and grabs his shirt. He says, what are they doing? He says, well, they're fucking. She says, well, what's fucking? He pulls his little tallywagger out and he says, you see this? She says, yeah. He says, well, you see that hole there on Dad? I'm Danny Anderson. Hey, everybody, have a great night. And this lady, she's going to bomb in L.A. No, you're not. I wish you all the best and break a leg, you know. I'm out of here.
Thank you. Danny Anderson, everybody. I'm going to be a great waitress, you guys. I can carry a tray like nobody's